This video is on trigonometry, chapter 8 of class 10th. This is part 3. In this part, I have explained 8.3 exercise. Now I am going to explain trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. And first, I am going to explain what are complementary angles. Two angles are said to be complementary if their sum equals 90 degrees. First, I want you to learn this. Sine 90 minus theta, 90 degree minus theta is equal to cos theta. Cos 90 degree minus theta is equal to sin theta. Tan 90 degree minus theta is equal to cot theta. Cosec 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta. Sec 90 degree minus theta is equal to cosec theta. Cot 90 degree minus theta is equal to tan theta. Now listen again. Sine is changed into cos is changed into sine, tan is changed into cot, cosec is changed into sec is changed into cosec, and cot is changed into tan. Now these two are complementary angles. 90 minus theta and theta, they are complementary angle. If you add them, it will come out to be 90 degrees. Learn it in this way also. Sometimes sin theta is given and we are to write it as cos 90 degree minus theta. Cos theta is given to us and we can write, according to the question, sometimes we write it as sin 90 degree minus theta. Tan theta, sometimes we write it as cot 90 degree minus theta. Cosec theta, that can be written as sec 90 degree minus theta. Sec theta, cosec 90 degree minus theta. And cot theta is equal to tan 90 degree minus theta. This is one and the same thing. If sometimes question demands, we write sin theta as cos 90 degree minus theta, cos theta, sin 90 degree minus theta, tan theta, cot 90 degree minus theta, cosec theta, sec 90 degree minus theta, sec theta, cosec 90 degree minus theta, cot theta, tan 90 degree minus theta. So you see here, sine, we change this sine as cos and theta as 90 degree minus theta. Cos as sine and theta as 90 degree minus theta. Tan theta, tan as cot, theta as 90 degree minus theta. Cosec, sec, theta 90 degree minus theta. Similarly for the others. Here, this is sine 90 degree minus theta is cos theta. Sine is changed into cos and 90 degree minus theta is changed into theta. Cos 90 degree minus theta, cos is changed into sine, 90 degree minus theta as theta. This angle comes, this angle comes. So cos, this angle, sine, this angle, tan, cot, this angle, sec, this angle, cosec, this angle, cot is changed into tan, this angle. I'll give you one example here. Sine 90 degree minus 20 degree. This is equal to cos 20 degree. Similarly, sine 20 degree. Sine is changed into cos. 20 degree can be changed into 90 minus 20 degree. On the next page, I'm going to explain how it is derived. That is not important for the point of view of examination. You can skip that, but you should know how it has derived. I'm going to draw here a right angle triangle. Now this angle is 90 degree. This angle is theta. Now see, this angle is 90 degree minus theta. Can you guess how? If angle A is theta, angle B is 90 degree, then angle C will be equal to 180 degree minus 90 degree plus theta. That is equal to 180 degree minus 90 minus theta. It means 90 degree minus theta. So this angle is 90 degree minus theta. Now see, if I take this angle theta, it means this is the base and this is the perpendicular. So what is sine theta? Perpendicular upon hypotenuse. What is perpendicular? That is BC upon AC. What is cos theta? Base upon hypotenuse. What is base? AB upon AC. What is tan theta? That is perpendicular upon base. What is perpendicular? BC upon AB. What is cosec theta? Cosec theta is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. That is AC by BC. What is sec theta? That is hypotenuse by base. That is equal to AC by AB. What is cot theta? That is base by perpendicular. That is AB by BC. Now write down, if I am to take this angle, then this is the base and this is the perpendicular. It means if I am to write sine 90 degree minus theta, that is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. Now what is perpendicular? AB by AC. Then cos 90 degree minus theta, that is base by hypotenuse. Now what is base? BC by AC. Then if I am to write tan 90 degree minus theta, that is perpendicular by base. Now what is perpendicular? That is AB by BC. Now what is cosec 90 degree minus theta? That is hypotenuse upon perpendicular. That is AC by AB. What is sec 90 degree minus theta? That is hypotenuse by base. That is AC by BC. What is cot 90 degree minus theta? That is B by P, base by perpendicular. That is BC by AB. Now, this sine theta is equal to BC by AC. BC by AC is cos 90 degree minus theta. So sine theta is equal to cos 90 degree minus theta. What is cos theta? That is equal to AB by AC. What is AB by AC? This is AB by AC. This is equal to sine 90 degree minus theta. And what is tan theta? Tan theta is BC by AB. Now BC by AB, this is BC by AB. That is equal to cot 90 degree minus theta. What is cosec theta? Cosec theta is AC by BC. AC by BC. Now AC by BC is where it is written AC by BC. This is sec 90 degree minus theta. Sec 90 degree minus theta. What is sec theta? Which is equal to AC by AB. AC by AB. Now, where it is written AC by AB, this is, that is equal to cosec 90 degree minus theta. Cosec 90 degree minus theta. Next is cot theta, that is AB by BC. Now this is AB by BC, where it is written this, tan 90 degree minus theta. This is how it has come. So cos 90 degree minus theta is sine theta. Sine 90 degree minus theta is cos theta. Cot 90 degree minus theta is tan theta. Sec 90 degree minus theta is cosec theta. Cosec 90 degree minus theta is sec theta. And tan 90 degree minus theta is cot theta. This is how it has derived, but you can skip it. You can directly do the exercise. You can skip this. Now I am going to solve exercise 8.3. Its first question is, now its first part is sine 18 degree upon cos 72 degree, and its fourth part is cosec 31 degree minus sec 59 degree. So I am going to do this first part. Now 72 degree plus 18 degree is 90 degree. Change one of them, either 18 degree or 72 degree. Let me change 18 degree. This can be written as sine 90 degree minus 72 degree. Write it as sine 90 degree minus 72 degree upon cos 72 degree. Now this is equal to sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. Sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. You know this. So this is equal to cos 72 degree upon cos 72 degree. Cancel, we get 1. Now this fourth part is cosec 31 degree minus sec 59 degree. So I'm going to change this 59 degree. Cosec 31 degree minus sec. Write, instead of 59, write 90 degree minus 31 degree. If you subtract 31 from 90, you get 59. So instead of writing 59 degree, write 90 degree minus 31 degree. So this is equal to cosec 31 degree. This sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. Sec 90 minus theta is cosec theta. So sec 90 minus 31 degree is cosec 31 degree. So cancel it, you will get 0. On next page, I'll do the second sum. Now, in first part, I am to prove tangent 40 degree, 48 degree, tangent 23 degree, tangent 42 degree, tangent 67 degree is equal to 1. This is the first part. Now see, 48 plus 42 is 90. 48 plus 42 is 90. 23 plus 67 is 90. So write it like this. Tangent 48 degree, tangent 42 degree, tangent 23 degree, and tangent 67 degree. Now this is left hand side. Now 48 plus 42 is 90. So change one of them. So let me change this 48, tangent 90 minus 42 degree. So 90 degree minus 42 degree is 48 degree. So instead of 48 degree, we will write this. And then tangent 42 degree. Change 23 degree. So this will be written as tangent 90 minus 67 degree. 90 degree minus 67 degree. Tangent 67 degree. Now tangent 90 minus theta is cot theta. So this is cot 42 degree, tangent 42 degree, cot 67 degree, tan 67 degree. Cot 42 degree will be written as 1 over tan 42 degree. Tan 42 degree. Cot 67, I can write it like this, tan 67 degree. Tan 67 degree. So this and this is cancelled, this and this is cancelled, so answer is 1. So which is equal to right hand side. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now its second part is cos 38 degree, cos 52 degree minus sine 38 degree, sine 52 degree is equal to 0. Now on both sides, either change 52 degree here and 52 degree here, or you change 38 degree here and 38 degree here. So I'm going to change for 52 degree. So this is cos 38 degree, change this. So cos 52 degree can be written as 90 degree minus 38 degree. So instead of 52 degree, I can write 90 degree minus 38 degree. So this is sine 38 degree. Sine 52 degree can be written as 90 degree minus 38 degree. Now this is cos 38 degree, and cos 90 minus 38 is sine 38 degree minus sine 38 degree. Sine 90 minus 38 degree is cos 38 degree. Now cos 38 degree, sine 38 degree, sine 38 degree, cos 38 degree, one are the same thing. So you cancel this, answer is 0. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. This is what we want to prove. This is equal to 0. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. The question is, if tangent 2a is equal to cot a minus 18 degree, where 2a is an acute angle, find the value of a. Tangent 2a is equal to cot a minus 18 degree. Tangent 2a can be written as cot 90 minus 2a is equal to cot a minus 18 degree. Cot 90 minus 2a is equal to tan 2a. So tan 2a can be written as cot 90 minus 2a. Now, if cot 90 minus 2a is equal to cot a minus 18, then 90 minus 2a is equal to a minus 18 degree. Now minus 2a minus a is equal to minus 18 minus 90. Minus 3a is equal to minus 108 degree. Minus minus cancelled. Then a is equal to 108 upon 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 6 are 36 degree. So a is equal to 36 degree. Fourth question is, the question is, if tangent a is equal to cot b, prove that a plus b is 90 degree. Now tangent a is equal to cot b. Tangent a, now I am going to change this. This can be written as tangent 90 minus b. Tangent 90 minus b is cot b. So if tangent a is equal to tangent 90 minus b, then a is equal to 90 minus b. Then a plus b is equal to 90 degree. Its fifth question is if sec 4a is equal to cosec a minus 20 degree, where 4 is an acute angle, find the value of a. Now sec 4a is equal to cosec a minus 20 degree. This can be written as cosec 90 minus 4a is equal to cosec a minus 20. It means 90 minus 4a is equal to a minus 20. Minus 4a minus a is equal to minus 20 minus 90. Minus 5a is equal to minus 110. A is equal to 110 upon 5. That is equal to 5 2s are 10, 5 2s are 10, 22. Value of a is equal to 22. Its sixth sum is, the question is, if A, B, C are interior angles of a triangle ABC, then prove that sine B plus C upon 2 is equal to cos A by 2. Now, A, B, C are the interior angles of a triangle. That means angle A plus angle B plus angle C. This is equal to 180 degree. Now, B plus C is 180 minus A. Now, we have sine B plus C by 2. We are to prove sine B plus C by 2 is equal to cos A by 2. So its left hand side is sine B plus C by 2. This can be written as sine 180 minus A upon 2. This is equal to sine 180 by 2 minus A by 2. This is equal to sine 90 minus A by 2. and this is equal to cos A by 2. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now see here, B plus C, we can write this equal to 180 minus A, because here B plus C is 180 minus A. So instead of B plus C, I can write 180 minus A. We can write it like this, 180 by 2 minus A by 2, sine 90 minus A by 2. Then this is equal to sine 90 minus theta is cos theta, that is equal to cos A by 2. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now the seventh summary. Express sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree in terms of trigonometric ratios of angles between 0 degree and 45 degree. Now this is sine 67 degree plus cos 75 degree. This thing can be written as sine 90 minus 23 degree plus cos 90 degree minus 15 degree. So instead of 67 degree, we can write 90 degree minus 23 degree, because this is equal to 67 degree. Similarly, 75 degree, I can write 90 degree minus 15 degree, because if I subtract 15 from 90, I get 75. So I haven't written 75. Instead of that, I have written 90 degree minus 15 degree. So this is equal to cos 23 degree, because sine 90 minus theta is cos theta. And this is sine 15 degree. So this angle and this angle is between 0 degree and 45 degree. Now angles are between 0 degree and 45 degree. Prove trigonometric identity sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1, such that A lies between 0 and 90. I'm going to draw right angle triangle here. This is A, this is B, this is C. This is right angle at B. This is angle theta. Now this is base. This is perpendicular. This is hypotenuse. Now this is right angle triangle. So apply Pythagoras. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Divide by AC square. I have AC square upon AC square is equal to AB square upon AC square plus BC square upon AC square. This is cancelled. 1 upon 1 is equal to AB by AC whole square plus BC by AC whole square. Now this is AB is what? Base upon hypotenuse and whole square. BC is perpendicular. AC is hypotenuse whole square. So base by hypotenuse is cos square theta and perpendicular by hypotenuse is sine square theta. We know base by hypotenuse, we know that is cos theta. There is square, so this is cos square theta. Perpendicular by hypotenuse, we know this is sine theta, and there is square, it means this is sine square theta. So 1 is equal to cos square theta plus sine square theta. So learn this identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. If I take cos square theta to right hand side, this becomes sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. If I take sine square theta to the right hand side, then cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. So learn this identity. Now the second identity is sec square theta minus tan square theta, that is equal to 1. So make right angle triangle here. Now apply Pythagoras. This is right angle triangle. So AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Divide by AB square. Now I have AC by AB whole square is equal to 1 plus BC by AB whole square. Now what is AC? Hypotenuse. What is AB? Base whole square is equal to 1. What is BC? Perpendicular upon AB is base whole square. Hypotenuse by base is equal to sec theta whole square is equal to 1 plus perpendicular by base is tan theta whole square, that is equal to sec square theta is equal to 1 plus tan square theta, that is sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So we can also write tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. You have to learn this identity. Now the third identity is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Now I'm going to prove this identity. Cos square theta minus cot square theta is 1. Theta lies between 0 and 90, but theta is not equal to 0. This is not defined for theta is equal to 0. Cosec theta and cot theta is not defined for theta is equal to 0. I'm going to make right angle triangle here. By Pythagoras, we know AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now divide by BC square. So AC square by BC square is equal to AB square by BC square plus BC square by BC square. Now this is cancelled. So you have AC by BC whole square is equal to AB by BC whole square plus 1. What is AC? Hypotenuse. And what is BC? BC is perpendicular whole square is equal to what is AB? AB is base. What is BC? BC is perpendicular whole square plus 1. Now hypotenuse by perpendicular is cosec theta whole square is equal to base by perpendicular, that is cot theta whole square plus 1. So this is cosec square theta is equal to cot square theta plus 1. Now cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. And cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus 1. So you have to learn these three identities. Exercise 8.4. Third sum, first part is evaluate sin square 63 degree plus sin square 27 degree upon cos square 17 degree plus cos square 73 degree. So let me change 27 degree. Sin square 63 degree plus sin square, instead of 27 degree, write 90 degree minus 63 degree upon cos square 17 degree plus cos square 90 minus 17 degree. I have changed 27 degree and 17 degree. Oh, sorry, I have changed 27 degree and 73 degree. 27 can be written as 90 minus 63 and 73 can be written as 90 minus 17. If I subtract 63 from 90, I'll get 27. If I subtract 17 from 90, I'll get 73 degree. So instead of 27, I have written this. Instead of 73, I have written this. This is equal to sin square 63 degree plus cos square 63 degree. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. cos square 17 degree plus cos square 90 minus 17 degree is sin square 17 degree. And this is equal to 1 and this is equal to 1 because sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So this is equal to 1. Its second part, sin 25 degree cos 65 degree plus cos 25 degree sin 65 degree. Now sin 25 degree cos 65 degree plus cos 25 degree sin 65 degree. Either change 65 degree here and 65 degree here, or 25 degree here and 25 degree here. So let me change 25 degree. So sin 25 degree can be written as 90 minus 65 cos 65 degree plus cos 90 minus 65 and sin 65 degree. Now this is cos 65 into cos 65 plus sin 65 sin 65. This is cos square 65 degree plus sin square 65 degree. That is 1. So be careful here. Either change 25 degree or change 65 degree and 65 degree. Third sum of exercise 8.1 of exemplar. Now the question is, find the value of the expression cosec 75 plus theta minus sec 15 minus theta minus tan 55 plus theta plus cot 35 minus theta. If you add this angle and this angle, it will come out to be 90. If you add this angle with this angle, it will come out to be 90. So change one of them and then change one of them. Let me change 75 degree plus theta. So it can be written as cosec 90 minus this angle 15 degree minus theta. Now check it. 90 minus this. When you open the bracket, it will be 90 minus 15 plus theta. So that will be equal to 75 plus theta. So instead of this, I can write this minus sec 15 degree minus theta. Similarly, I am going to change this. So this can be written as tan 90 minus 35 degree minus theta. Subtract 35 degree minus theta from 90. You will see you will get 55 degree plus theta. It means instead of this, I can write this plus cot 35 degree minus theta. Now this is cosec 90 minus theta is what? Sec 15 degree minus theta minus sec 15 degree minus theta. Similarly, tan 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta 35 degree minus theta plus cot 35 degree minus theta. Now this and this is cancelled, this and this is cancelled. Answer is 0. So value of this expression is 0. Now I am going to solve 7th sum of exercise 8.1 of exemplar. If cos 9 alpha is equal to sin alpha and 9 alpha is less than 90 degree, then find the value of tan 5 alpha. Now cos 9 alpha is equal to sin alpha. Cos 9 alpha, this can be written as cos 90 minus alpha. Check. Cos 90 minus alpha is sin alpha. It means 9 alpha is equal to 90 minus alpha. It means 9 alpha plus alpha is equal to 90. It means 10 alpha is equal to 90. Alpha is equal to 90 by 10 It means alpha is equal to 9. I am to find the value of tangent 5 alpha. It means tangent 5 into 9. Tangent 45 degree, which is equal to 1. So now what you have done in this question, if cos 9 alpha is equal to sine alpha, it means first you will find the value of alpha. Then you will substitute that value of alpha in tangent 5 alpha. So instead of alpha, you will write 9. It will come out to be 45 degree. It means you have to find the value of tangent 45 degree, which you know is equal to 1. So answer is equal to 1. Now I am going to solve 11th sum of 8.1 of exemplar. Now you have to find the value of this expression, sine square 22 degree plus sine square 68 degree upon cos square 22 degree plus cos square 68 degree plus sine square 63 degree plus cos 63 degree sine 27 degree. Now 22 plus 68, that is 90. So change one of them. Similarly, change one of them. Then 63 degree and 27 degree. Sum of these two angle is 90 degree. You have to change one of them. Here you will change 27 degree. You won't change 63 degree. You will change 67 degree. You will come to, when I solve the sum, you will come to know why I have changed this. Now sine square 22 degree, this can be written as sine square 90 degree minus 68 degree. So instead of 22 degree, I have written this, plus sine square 68 degree upon cos square, I have changed this 22 degree, 90 minus 68 degree, plus cos square 68 degree, plus sine square 63 degree. You are not going to change it. Now this, here you are going to change this 27 degree, cos 63 degree. This is sine 90 minus 63 degree. Now this is cos square 68 degree plus sine square 68 degree upon sine square 68 degree plus cos square 68 degree plus, here you will have sine square 63 degree plus cos 63 degree. Sine 90 minus theta is cos 63 degree. Now this is 1 plus sine square 63 degree plus this is cos square 63 degree. Now this becomes a identity. 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. So answer is 2. Now I'm going to solve this 14th sum of this exercise. Sine 45 degree plus theta minus cos 45 degree minus theta. This is equal to what? Find the value of this. Now this is sine 45 degree plus theta, 90 minus 45 degree minus theta. Write it like this. 90 degree minus this angle is equal to this angle. So sine 90 minus 45 minus theta is equal to this angle. So instead of this, I have written this, minus cos 45 degree minus theta. This is cos 45 degree minus theta minus cos 45 degree minus theta. This and this is cancelled. Answer is 0. This is an important question. Now I'm going to solve 7th sum of exercise 8.3 of exemplar. The question is, prove that tan theta plus tan 90 minus theta is equal to sec theta sec 90 minus theta. Its left hand side is tan theta plus tan 90 minus 90 degree minus theta. Now this can be written as tan theta plus cot theta. Tan theta, we can write it as sin theta by cos theta, And cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. Now the LCM is sin theta cos theta. In the numerator, I'll have sin square theta plus cos square theta. This is equal to 1 over sin theta cos theta. 1 over sin theta into 1 over cos theta. It means this is equal to cosec theta and this is equal to sec theta. Cosec theta can be written as sec 90 minus theta, 90 degree minus theta into sec theta. So this is equal to sec theta, sec 90 degree minus theta. This is what we want to prove. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. Now this is question number 13 of exercise 8.3 of exemplar. Now show that cos square 45 degree plus theta plus cos square 45 degree minus theta upon tan 60 degree plus theta tan 30 degree minus theta is equal to 1. So its left hand side is, now you see 45 degree plus theta plus 45 degree minus theta. If you add these two angles, it will come out to be 90. So change one of them. Either change this or change this. I'm going to change this 45 degree plus theta. Now this thing can be written as cos square 90 minus 45 degree minus theta. If I subtract 45 degree minus theta from 90, what you will get? You will get 45 degree plus theta. So instead of this, I'm going to write this plus cos square 45 degree minus theta upon, now I'm going to change this 60 degree plus theta. Now this thing can be written as 90 minus 30 degree minus theta, tan 30 degree minus theta, sin square 45 degree minus theta plus cos square 45 degree minus theta upon cot 30 degree minus theta tan 30 degree minus theta. Now this is 1, sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. And cot 30 degree minus theta can be written as tan 30 degree minus theta into tan 30 degree minus theta. So this and this is cancelled. I have 1 upon 1, that is equal to 1. This is the end of the third part. In next part, I'm going to explain 8.4 exercise.